When the most famous flying ace in American history first heard as a child that the Wright brothers had achieved flight, he strapped an umbrella to his bicycle and tried to fly off a barn roof. When his dad passed and he had to provide for his family, he dropped out of the 7th grade and took a job making cars, quickly working his way up to become chief engineer and entering races to show off his work. Gaining a reputation as the most daring driver in America, he spent the next few years rising up through the national rankings, driving in the first Indy 500 and eventually earning a salary worth over $1 million a year in today's money. When America entered World War I, he tried to convince Congress to recruit race car drivers as pilots, but they turned him down and he was forced to enlist in the infantry as a chauffeur, trading in favors and spending his free time in flight school nonetheless. When he was finally allowed to fly, he took down 6 planes in just over a month, and being chosen to lead the 94th Squadron, he quickly turned it into the deadliest fighting force in the U.S. Army Air Service. When he told his men that he would never ask them to do anything that he wouldn't, he proved it the next morning by taking on 7 enemy planes during a volunteer mission all by himself, shooting down 2 and scattering the rest to the wind. By the end of the war, he'd taken down a record 26 enemy planes, for which he was awarded an unparalleled 8 Distinguished Service Crosses and the Medal of Honor. After the war, he ran one of America's 4 biggest airlines, bought the Indy 500 racetrack, and continued to be celebrated as a national hero. When you're America's World War I ace of aces, they don't just call you Fast Eddie. They call you Eddie Rickenbacker.